Hello, Dan.
Sips. Sips. Sips.
Get down here and have a sleep really quick.
What's going on?
Come on. Get down here fast. Before all the
Yo, what
action
happened to
starts
this
coming.
place? It's a dome.
No, it's not. The dome's not done. It's just a ring. Ring around the dome.
Yo, there's a lot of beds here.
I know. I just made them.
Am I the first one to get all feathery and just fluffy?
Look at that. Look at that. Skipping the night like pros.
Oh, this is you got to give me a tour. You know, I take, you know, I'm not here one morning. All of a sudden, we're in the lap of luxury.
I've been busy. I've been really busy. I've spent all day. Check this out, Dan. Look. Feast your eyes.
Well,
We got
okay.
We got a to-do list. What do you think of that?
I like that Dad and Jobs are on two boards for symmetry. I appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Were you the taskmaster in terms of like putting all the tasks on the board?
Yeah, like the other night I was
Welcome,
playing
brand new
with well,
subscriber.
Malf tried to join a couple of times and he couldn't, but me and Elle were just doing some like really mundane dad jobs, and he was saying that he kind of likes to have like a task list and you can just like knock things off the task list. So I said, no problem. I'll make a task list, and look at now we have some tasks.
This is not BM, but did you put something in the server that says like if you don't have like an extension of your DNA running around, it doesn't let you in the server? And I'm a Melf fan. Like, was that the issue?
Well, the issue is like the real issue is it's something to do with his streaming setup is preventing him from connecting, because when he sort of like went offline, closed OBS, whatever, he was able to then join the server.
Mhm.
But while he was streaming, he was not able to join the server. But we kind of joked around about the fact that he's not actually a dad, and because it's a server for dads, maybe the server, kind of like Skynet in the Terminator,
Well, you know, I
became aware.
got a really easy technical fix for him.
Let's
Right, what is it?
He just needs to go procreate.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
then-
yes, exactly. That is exact. I thought you were gonna say maybe he just has to be better.
No, he just go have a kid, and then all of a sudden his OBS will work.
because like when I ask chat like for pointers, like if I'm playing Tarkov and I'm getting owned,
Yeah.
which doesn't happen that often, by the way, but on the rare occasion where I do get owned in Tarkov, I might turn to chat and I might say, how would you have done that? What could I do to be better next time a situation like that happens? And usually the answer is just be better at the game.
Well, you know, I had a very procreation centric answer. He could also adopt. I mean, those are two viable options to get his. You know,
he could adopt,
yeah.
Or what about just being like a big brother? You know, like
Like
you know,
going to
like the big
local
bro-
YMCA.
Yes, he
Yeah.
could just sort of be like a community pillar brother, sort of to young boys
Yeah.
or
So
girls.
yeah. Hey, I'm surprised you didn't say anything. Maybe because you're well versed in Minecraft and I am not. But there was a storm on the dome. And it was
Right.
ridden. The walls were being breached like the goblins in Lord of the Rings, and I had to take out the orc leader.
Right.
And I
You
got
got the shield.
Yeah, I mean, like I laid my life on the line to protect
fuck.
it.
Oh, you know what? I heard about this. So people were saying that apparently a band of pillagers came by and you had to fight all of them by yourself.
I did.
Like shortly after I left. Well, listen, that is very impressive for sure. But I have to say, up here, when I feasted my eyes upon what you built here, this is amazing. I loved it. I love the design. I love that you have a lantern here and stuff. Like you chiseled out all these blocks and stuff. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Really nice.
Sips, you know, the only thing I ever wanted for this server, I just wanted to contribute. I don't want
Yeah.
to take. You know, if this is my contribution,
Well,
I'm glad that you like it.
Look inside the chest right now.
I love it.
Big yields.
Yeah.
Huge yields. I mean, I've harvested that wheat a couple of times this morning.
I love
and,
it.
Yeah.
So we kind of glossed over the tasks here. Can you just give me a quick rundown here, boss?
Yeah. So, clearing out the mountains outside the ring is something that we need to do.
Okay.
I've already started a little bit. I've just sort of cleared it out so that there's a gap and that the ring is like too high on the sides, and that means that you know, if at night we don't all sleep and stuff spawns in, it won't be able to penetrate the ring, which is good. Means that inside the ring is kind of safe.
Okay. So the ring is
Um,
safe.
but we want to clear it more. We want it to be nice and flat out here. So like probably you know where I'm standing right now, this level. We
Okay.
want to clear a big area on the outside because we can put our farms and stuff out there. Houses, if we want to build houses, like we can start, you know, forming like the village. I
Yeah.
was thinking of making like a big cookhouse at some point and
Ooh.
maybe automating it as well so that
Okay.
like you walk into the house, okay? Catch this. You walk into the house and right in front of you will just be three chests. One chest that you put fuel in, so like coal or whatever. One chest that you put the things that you want to be cooked in, and then another chest is just output, right? And then that's all you do. You dump your stuff in that chest, you leave, you come back later, all your stuff is cooked up, ready to go.
Oh, okay. I got it.
And
Hey,
it'll just be in that chest, the
ooh.
third chest. You like that?
I love that. Hey, I just want to let you know that this garden is like temporary. You know how like you know when there's a construction site, sometimes they built like a little commissary. So this
Yeah.
is like we can move this. This was just you said you didn't want us to run out of food, so we can.
No, yeah, that's been perfect. We
Okay.
need we probably need more farms for more food, but
Yeah.
we're gonna use a lot of this stuff for other stuff as well. Look, I
Okay.
started capturing animals as well. Do you know how to do this? So
I like the
chickens,
sign.
yeah, I know. It's like just in case you weren't sure. We'd need this pen to be bigger eventually, but again, this is just temporary. So for cows, you need to hold wheat in your hand, and
Hmm.
then they'll follow you, and then you can lead them in here and just lock them in. For chickens, you need to hold seeds in your hand, and they'll follow you, and again, just lead them here,
Okay.
lock them in,
Why do they need more
and
room? Why can't we just stuff a bunch in there to save on real estate?
you can if you want. I mean, that's yeah. I'm always down for saving on real estate. So if you want the pen to stay this big, that's fine too.
Okay.
We need lots of cows because eventually we only want to have two cows at any time. And then once we have like a whole bunch bred, because you can if you feed them wheat, they'll they'll do the nasty with each other and create a baby.
Can I just wanted to get some milk.
Yeah, no, that's fine
Did
too.
it show me like going underneath and then pulling on the milk dispenser, or no, it's not that
With
detailed?
your teeth? No, no, it didn't show that bit.
Okay.
No, we didn't
Okay.
see any of that.
Okay,
Thankfully,
so
yes.
that's task 1 is
Yeah,
clear it out.
so clear it out, and then we need some animals. The elevator system for the mine shaft, I can start working on. I've
Okay.
kind of got the stuff that we need for it.
Yeah, it's a little bit above. I'm more of like a task 1 kind of guy, but
Yeah,
task 2 is like above my pay grade right now.
yeah, sure. No, that's fine. I can show you what I'm gonna do though, and then you know
Yeah, give
maybe
me the tour.
yeah, yeah. But like I'm not like not yet because I haven't started. But like when I start
Okay.
working on it, I'll explain. Like it's not complicated at all. It's
Okay.
actually kind of cool. Number three again as well. We need cows for. So we need leather to make books, and we need books to make bookcases so that we can like fully buff our enchanting table.
Okay.
So like the way the game works, I don't know why. You can build an enchanting table, which we have the materials for, and I'll build in like a second. But then surrounding the enchanting table, we need bookcases, and it gives you like better enchants. You need 15 bookcases around your enchanting table, and you need books for those as well. So we need leather and paper to make books. So cows provide leather, and then sugarcane provides paper. So we need to make a sugarcane farm as well, which I
Okay.
have everything we need for. And then we need farms for food, which is something I think Malf would like to do because
Chad,
apparently
I'm
he's
listening.
like really into like the agricultural side of Minecraft.
Hmm.
So maybe we can just get some temporary stuff set up and then leave it to him to do like the big automated stuff he wants to. Sand, kelp, I've got. Soul sand, I don't have. We have to go to the Nether for it. This is sorry, we're past number 5 now. We're on resources and resources
Can,
2.
can I say one thing about farming?
Yeah.
So I think Malf and I both like to tackle farming, but I'm like the meme. You know, it's
Okay.
it's the picture of the farmer, right? It's not much, but it's honest work. Like
Yeah.
I'm not into the automation. I'm out there to like till in the fields, like
Right.
hand planting. Malf's more like the automated, you know, futuristic guy. I'm like,
Like the good old fashioned way. You
yeah. Do
sound
you know the
like.
meme I'm talking
Don't
about?
sell. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Don't sell yourself short, though. I mean, I think that's a really honorable way to farm. You know, with all the new wizardry and stuff like that, takes all the fun out of it, right? Like,
Yeah, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta you gotta hold the dirt in your hands, you know?
What do you think
Like,
about this? I've never made one of these before, but do you like it? One of these cutters. I made the cutter.
yeah, well, it's good because you can put stones in there and cut them like the chiseled stone bricks. You can make walls and stuff with it. It's actually really useful. So yeah, no, it's a
Hey,
good
did
one.
you lock these chests?
No, no, you can should just be
Si-
able to open them.
Sips, if you don't want me putting dirt in the chest, all you have to do is tell me. You don't have to lock me out of the chest.
Oh, that's so weird. I wonder if maybe this is where the spawn point was, and
I
that's why
think
you
so.
can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to op you actually. Let me do that.
Wait, make me an op. Oh,
There you go. There you go.
How do I put?
Okay, try now.
Can you go on your phone and type in demon imp emoji? Because that's what I saw in my head. You know what?
I love that emoji. That's like
Okay.
one of my favorites.
I don't know why that's an imp though. Isn't an imp like a gargoyle?
No, an imp is like a gargoyle is kind of like a different demon, right? Like you'd see them like a stone version of a gargoyle for like decoration on a building. You'd rarely see an imp. An imp is usually like a minion of like a warlock or like it's a smaller demon, right?
Oh. Hey, I just
Like kind of like a weaker demon.
I have one question. I've noticed, and it's
Whoa.
I'm just a worker bee here, but I've noticed
Yeah.
we've lost view of the white flower, the white
Yes,
lotus.
that was another thing I meant to. Okay, hang on a second. Before, just let me just stop
Do you
you there
need
quickly.
do you need to sit me down to have this conversation?
No, no, not even. Here, hang on a second. Let me just put this here. 6. Move. Okay. There you go. Perfect. It's kind of like it feels like an afterthought a little bit. Because like you have 5 and then resource 2, which feels like the appendix to the task, and then 6 all of a sudden.
I
Like,
feel like
written
this.
on a post-it note at the back of the book, but
I feel like you're the teacher and you're like, okay, here's all the group projects, and then oh hey, you're not ready to do a group project, so you could just go work on stickers in the back of the room.
yeah, could just do you could just do some coloring.
That's
or
okay
some
though.
stickers.
I don't take it personal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for the
So,
betterment
yeah,
of our society.
but listen, though, the icing on the cake is that we can move it and you could put it somewhere in like a prominent spot, like at the center here. Like I know we got the portal here, but maybe, you could make like a cool sort of like glass casing on top of the portal that the flower could be in or something. Like it's
Or
up to
we
you.
could destroy the portal and put the flower in the middle. I mean, not right now, but I'm just saying, like maybe in like
Yeah, we
Dome
could. That's
3.0, and
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
But I just want to destroy the portal in front of Ryan too, without him knowing
Right.
that we're both in
Okay.
on it.
Okay. If you want to do that though, it's obsidian. It's harder to break.
So
Like,
we get some TNT or something.
No, TNT won't even do it. It's resistant. So
Okay.
yeah.
I just want to listen. Like I'm talking like months down the road. So if I give you the wink, wink, or if I give you one of these,
Yeah.
then it's time. But we can't really
Right.
talk about it in front of Ryan because I think he's protective over his portal. So don't
He
clip
wants-
this and send it to him.
Right, okay. I tried to I doubled it up for the symmetry,
Yeah, I like
which I
it.
hope he doesn't mind. And then I tried to put the wood back underneath too, which doesn't look as good as it did before, I guess, but
Hey,
still-
one other quick
it's
question.
passable. Uh-huh.
You know our 2 founding pieces of dirt.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I dug those up by accident. They were down here, I think. And chat did call me up on it when it happened. And I did actually cry a little bit. And I put on some Sarah McLachlan as well, just to, reinforce like the sadness of the moment, the
Okay.
crying.
As long
And
as
I
you
took a DMCA hit for it.
I was
so
just going to say
I
as long
feel
as you
like we're
took a
even.
DMCA. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I need to see the DMCA strike, please, in written format, emailed.
Right, I'll forward it through to you in due course. Once my lawyer is done going over the articles in the I'm still here, so it's good. It's all good news, but
Okay, so let me ask this for placement of like it's not much, but it's honest work farm. Where like
Yeah.
I want to flatten out that area. Which
Ooh,
direction
uh-huh.
would you want to put said farm?
it doesn't matter because we want to kind of flatten everything out like along the sides, right? So if you have a preference, I would say go for it.
Like how far
And,
back? How far you want to take it? Like all the way? How much clearance do we
I
want?
think all the way pretty much because look, if you get to the other side of this, it'll dip down and the level will change sort of thing.
Mhm.
So see, it's like around even here. So yeah, I'd say just take the whole thing away,
But
and then we can just we've got enough dirt to fill in and make it all flat around here
will you
too.
come?
And
I like to like keep things like where they are. You know what I mean? Can you come give me your land surveying opinion on this side?
yeah, sure.
Because eventually, I mean, like I kind of see this like just flattening out wider, right? Like, but
Yeah.
get it out of here.
I think we get rid of this whole hill
Mhm.
because we kind of made a start here, like where your flower is, but we want to flatten all this out because I don't know about you, but I feel like if we're gonna have this cool like ring with a dome on it and stuff, we want flat land around it.
So
But
you can
then
see it in the
I
horizon.
thought it'd look really cool if like all of our farms were kind of like surrounding like the middle
Ooh.
bit, but then maybe we had like some more walls and buildings and stuff too. Make it look like kind of like really fantastically like medieval fantasy sort of thing, you know?
So from like space, it looks like something special's going on
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
Have you seen any of those like Earth shots like recently? You know, like because like agriculture has changed quite a bit. You know how they do like a circular sort of patterns for crops now because they're easier to like water and stuff.
Talking about like crop
Um,
circles.
yeah, but it's like the actual crop is a circle instead of like aliens making
Oh.
like designs in it. Because I think it's more efficient to like water and stuff like that. But when you look at it from space, it looks awesome. Like it looks so organized, like it's perfectly symmetrical and stuff.
I'll have to
Like
Google
yeah,
that.
Saudi Arabia and some places like in the middle of a desert they'll have it because you know it's just flat land, but then they can put soil and they can water the soil and it just it works sort of thing. It looks crazy. I was watching like this show, I think it was like Blue Planet or Earths from Space or something like that. It was on TV. It was really, really, really neat. I don't know if that interests you at all, but
As a kid,
now,
I would always watch like
Go.
that kind of stuff. You know, like if
yeah,
National Geographic was on, I would watch that.
yeah, yeah. It's
Welcome,
good
brand
stuff.
new
It's
subscriber.
kind of interesting, right?
I
Like I
did.
know it's not cool to say, like it's probably not a good icebreaker if you're like,
I mean,
trying to.
you're talking to two 30-year-olds playing Minecraft.
This
You know,
is true, yeah.
so like,
I-
I think
That's why I felt
cool
safe enough to bring it up, Like I thought
Over
with all that in
30-year-olds, yeah.
mind, I thought, yeah, this guy knows what's up. Like, this guy knows he can appreciate a good satellite shot of Earth from space.
But I will say this, I'm very excited because like I'm glad you have a vision, right? Because I
Yeah.
like executing the vision. And
Right.
and it's like without vision there's chaos. And I bring chaos, but chaos without order is
Yeah.
just not as good,
No, that's it. I'm pretty sure that was a quote from Lord of the Rings as well, right?
Is it? Wait, what is this? It's like a
Let's go.
it's like a cupcake built into the ground.
A cupcake built in the ground. Where? Oh, is it a mushroom or something?
I don't know what it is.
A cupcake built into the ground. Oh, what's that? Like some dead ground or something?
What is that?
Let me see. Oh, you know what you did?
I don't
You've
think
like,
I didn't hoe
yeah,
it.
if you right click, I think with a shovel,
What?
it's like you can make paths in the grass.
Is that new?
No, I think it's been around for a little while.
That's so now we could really get fancy with like
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I love that was such a revelation for you.
yeah, I mean, there's some new stuff, man. There's no like that's probably new in what the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like there have been a lot of. Did you know that there's bees and stuff in this now too?
So I thought the bees were like I played with bees, but it was a mod. So we played me, Melf, Ryan, and Dumb Dog all played, but it was like modded, and there was so much. It was too complex. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, so vanilla now has bees in it, and it's not as complex.
Okay.
There's no like bead, like there's no like weird min-maxing breeding
Yeah.
program or anything like that. But there's a couple of cool new blocks that you can get, like honey blocks that are like
Ooh.
sticky, and we can make a bee farm eventually. I'm not like entirely sure of all the mechanics. I remember when I was playing a couple of summers ago. It was in like the snapshot, like for the next patch.
Like the
But then I
screenshots.
stopped. Yeah. But then I stopped playing like just before it came out, so I never really had a chance to mess around with it too much.
This
but-
may be like a not good question, but Are they still actively developing this game? Like, is there new stuff coming out?
Yeah. Like the Nether, like if you go in the Nether now, actually we have a pretty good spawn for the Nether because the Nether used to just be, it used to just look like hell. You know, like it was just all the tiles were like netherrack or like soul sand. So it was very like purple and then lava everywhere. But they changed the Nether in the last patch to have actual biomes like this, like the top world has. So in the Nether there's like forests and shit like that now. It's completely been like revamped. So yeah, I think they are changing the game a lot.
That's very cool. I mean, like, I'm excited, man. It's cool that, because I don't know how you feel about this. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I don't like third-party stuff. Like even, and this may draw some fire, but better Twitch TV. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan. Like, I like the vanilla stuff. So if Minecraft puts it in, I'm all about it. But if you got to download Jimmy Jobs mod, I'm like, you know.
I get what you're saying, and I pretty much agree with you. I'm the same. Like, for me, I'm too lazy to do it, and I don't, because for some of it, it's so convoluted that you almost need like a degree in whatever mod it is, sort of thing.
Right.
And that kind of annoys me. But I do like mods when they're so well done that they may as well just be part of the vanilla game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
the
it
ones
feels
that are really
good.
easy to install. They just mesh perfectly with the game. Like, they keep the spirit of the game. It doesn't break things or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've played a bunch of mods that are like that, and that I've really enjoyed.
I'd be down for that. What's like one that comes to mind for you? Like, wow, could be in the Microsoft version.
I was playing like this Sky Factory mod, which is I don't know if you ever heard of Skyblock before, but
Is that where you start like in an island and you got to be smart to get your way down, or is that another one? Okay.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in that I thought was really good. There wasn't anything that I came across that was too like overpowered or broken or anything like that, and I really enjoyed it. A different game, but another good example. For Among Us, there's a proximity mod called CrewLink, which is really easy to install and get running in the game. And
what is its purpose?
So it means that you can talk while you're playing, like, to other people, but it's like a proximity thing. So like, say somebody goes into another room or shuts a door, you can't hear them anymore. But then if they open the door up, you can hear them again and stuff. It's really, really well done and super easy to install, and it just changes the game completely. You know, like, we were playing it the other day.
Hafu lobbies or no Hafu lobbies? Has she done it?
No, this was just like the
EU boys,
the morning ones, yeah. And we just like sort of on the spot came up with like our own rules for like a hide and seek game using like, so you could hear the person who was it. Like, we just had one imposter. We turned the vision right down so it was hard to see. So it was kind of like playing hide and seek in the dark or something.
Yeah.
So you could hear the person coming. He'd be like, "Who's in the cafeteria?" And you'd hear him, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, get out of here! Let's run into the electric or whatever." It was really fun. Like, it was just. I think that's a good example of a mod done well as well. But.
What time do you start EU lobbies? Your time?
Normally at 11 my time, so that's like,
-5 for me.
-5 for you, so that's like a pretty early
6 a.m. I will promise you this. Like, I got some stuff's got to stable off here, but once it stables off, I will 100% at least once get up at like 5 a.m. and do Sips EU lobbies. I promise.
I look forward to it. I gotta like cut back on them a little bit. Like, this week I haven't done a single one because it's just too much. It's too much Among Us. If I do 3 hours in the morning, and because I've been in Hafu's lobbies like pretty much every day this week too. If I do 3 hours in the morning and then I have a 2-hour break and then I do like 3 or 4 more hours of Among Us, it's just like too much.
Yeah.
I got to do something else, you know.
I'm with you. Hey, there's a zombie wearing like a headband.
Yeah.
And like a toga. This is all new. This is so good.
Yeah, and that might be an infected villager or something. Or
should I fight him?
Could just be. Yeah, you can just fight him. It's fine. I don't think we need to keep any zombies or anything just yet. Anyway.
Will he drop what he's wearing, or is that only Tarkov stuff?
That's only Tarkov, I'm afraid. Yeah. I mean, you might get lucky, but why are you after a toga?
No, I just look cool. Like, if you can get that stuff in game, I want to wear it. Do you want to take a quick sleep?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I lit it up around here, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, we can skip the night.
I wish I can't fully put this into words,
go.
but this is like a reignited, so excited to play Minecraft in the year
Good.
2021. I like.
Oh man, I'm glad. I just think I was saying to Chad earlier, I love how it just feels like a clubhouse, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm just playing and you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna hop on and you just like we can just fart around for an hour and have a chat and stuff and it's just like whatever, you know, like there's enough to do. It's just such a good backdrop for having a chat and hanging out and stuff. Like, but I like the sort of casual nature of it, you know?
Yeah. Plus
Like,
progress. Yeah.
Nothing's been scheduled, you know. It's just like, yeah, I'm on. If you guys are around, hop in. If not, whatever. Just like, you know, I'll just keep playing or not, sort of thing. It's good. I don't think anyone was on it yesterday, but I don't think that's a problem either. Like, I played a bit of Rust yesterday.
How was that?
Some Tarkov and stuff. Yeah, it was all right. I'm on one of the you know, like you know how offline TV are doing like these servers, like these role playing servers and stuff. I don't know if you've seen any of that. But there's two. So there's one, like the big boy one is called The Divide, and that's got like XQC and like really big streamers on it. And then they have another one called Badlands, which was meant to be more of like a PvP server.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got invited onto that one. And there's parts of the map where people are just like not PvPing and just like somebody made like an art gallery and like, you know, whatever, just fun silly stuff or whatever. So I started making a little house with the aim of making a bear maze. I want to make like a big maze outside that people can go into, but there's a bear loose in the maze. So you got to like navigate out of the maze, but the bear can also like maul and kill you while you're doing it, sort of thing.
Is there like an element of you could do that and then, because I've never played Rust, but someone could come like destroy the whole thing, or is that against server rules?
No, well, yeah, with this it's like a controlled server.
Okay.
So like if you did that, they would just kick you off of it. But like in the actual game of Rust, like part of the point of the game is that you are able to like raid other people's bases and blow them up and stuff like that. But because it's persistent all the time, this normally happens when you're not even online. So you go to sleep and you wake up the next day and somebody's just stolen all your stuff. It's not the best really. But
is that how your
people
server
love it.
is? Is that how Badlands is, or no? Or you don't know
Parts
yet?
of it. Yeah,
Okay.
I think the part that I'm in is not like that, but I think areas of it are meant to be a bit like that. But I still think even then they have a rule about offline raiding, like what they call offline raiding. So like I think they only want you to raid people who are actually online, because then you get content out of it rather than your content being, all right, let's roll another great day. Oh, my stuff is missing. Like it's just all gone.
So does the invite for that come in, like, did it come to your house with like a turkey leg, a treasure chest, and like a steampunk?
Yeah. There was like an oiled up naked bald man who hand delivered it to me with a wax seal on it. And no, I just I reached out to one of the admins.
That sounds like Minecraft, but like, and not like Minecraft is not adult, but like maybe like R-rated Minecraft, kind of. Yeah,
kind of. Yeah, it's just like it's the setting's kind of like a post-apocalyptic sort of thing. So there's lots of like, it feels like maybe like Fallout sometimes. You know, you find a lot of junk that you can then make sort of junky looking things out of, like a water catcher. You make it with like an old propane tank and old tarps and stuff like that. Like that's the aesthetic.
Is there VoIP in that game?
Yes, and that's why it works so well. Proximity voice over IP. So, have you ever played Among Us with Base Trade before, or do you know Base Trade?
No, what's Base Trade?
Base Trade is just a guy. He's been in Hafu's lobbies. I wasn't sure if you played with him before. He's a Canadian guy.
Okay.
I think he's from Vancouver or something. But I'm on the same server as him, and he was like, "Oh, where are you? I'll come over and visit." So he came over to visit, and there's nudity in the game because when you start, you don't have any clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
So he didn't have any clothes on. He came over and he was checking out my base and stuff like that. But I didn't have the censorship settings on, so I could see his tiny penis.
Is that TOS or no?
No, because
Okay.
it's not like the point of it isn't just sexuality sort of thing. It just happens to be in the game, so it's fine.
Just happens to be in there.
Yeah. So you like watch my stream. He's like, oh, by the way, there's like, you can censor the nudity if you want. I was like, no, that's fine. I don't want to. And he's like, no, you should because you've been, staring at my tiny penis the whole time, and I'm embarrassed now, and everybody knows my secret or whatever. And then he sort of started like running away, crying. But like because the voice over IP is like this proximity thing, you could hear him like getting, quieter and quieter as he was running away. And he was like kind of far away, hiding in a bush, but he had his torch on so you could see, and he was still yelling, but like very quietly. Oh man, it was so funny.
So do you role play that, or are you sips there?
Yeah, you just role play you can role. Well, you can do what you like, sort of thing. Like I think it's like. Some people really like ham it up and role play, and other people just like, are just farting around having a good time.
Are there multiple Badland shards like A, B, and C, or is there just one?
No, just one. So I think the shards are literally just Badlands is one, and then the Divide is the other, and it's just a way for them to sort of have one server that has some more exclusivity to it, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want.
The VoIP to me is like enough for me to put myself in an awkward position where I'm gonna like reach out to whoever the Badland mod is, even though I don't know.
Yeah. And I can put you in touch. I'm sure he tweeted out and he said like if you're a mutual or mutual of mutuals, like get in touch. There's like a system for vouching and stuff like that too, so I'll point you in the right direction. But I'm sure you probably follow and are followed by some people in
Yeah,
OTE.
but a SIPS vouch, that's like you talk about. Do you want a pound of gold or a pound of SIPS vouch? You want a pound of SIPS vouch.
Yeah, I know. In certain circles, yeah. In this one, I'm not too sure, but I still appreciate the compliment. But no, like there's a whole Discord set up for it, and you can.
Is it kind of like pop in, pop? No, because the VoIP's in game.
Yeah, no. So
Okay.
what they say is that you can just pop in whenever you want. I think the idea is that you should sort of stream like your experiences and stuff, because some pretty funny stuff can happen or whatever. But they sort of say as well not to like be on Discord, chatting to people like do all of your chatting in the game sort of thing, which makes sense because it's. If people are going to the effort to like role play and have fun and stuff like that, you don't want to like miss out on anything.
Yeah, to me it sounds like it's just you log in and you don't know what's gonna happen, which to me sounds so appealing and probably really fun to watch.
It's very it definitely makes some great moments, and it's actually just a fun game too, like especially if you play it like in a controlled environment like that. Like I would say don't play it on public servers because it is toxic as hell. But like if you're just playing with friends, like on like your own private server or whatever, it is actually really fun. There's lots of stuff you can do and lots of stuff to build and whatnot. It's great.
How deep into Badlands are you? Are you like day 1, day 7?
Oh, day 1, yeah.
Okay.
I just got set up. I haven't really done anything, so yeah. I mean, if you can get in, we can maybe set some stuff up together if you want.
Yeah. Be great.
Think of a good role play to do.
What's your character? Tell me the history of your character.
Well, my character so far is just a strange woman. My character's a woman.
Okay.
You don't have any choice over this. It's just when you get Rust and you create your account, you just get assigned a gender.
Oh, you don't get to. You can't. No, like you can't do appearance or anything like that.
No, you can. There's clothing that you can craft, and there's skins for those clothing as well. Like kind of like as a microtransaction sort of thing. But you don't have to get that. But yeah, no, the actual look of your character is locked in. It's just the way it is. So my character is a woman who loves bears and has had experiences with bears and has created a small lodge called Bear Lodge. One experience was taking a picture of a bear, or maybe from memory painting a painting of a bear that was smiling at her in the sun. Okay. And another experience was a bear growling at her and her running away. She was bald at the time. She looked like a balding middle-aged man at the time, or maybe she saw a balding middle-aged man running away from a bear. Those are her 2 experiences so far. And you can do painting and stuff in the game.
Like so, actual painting, like with like Microsoft Paint.
Like there's like an MS Paint built into the game. It's amazing.
Sips.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wait, but you got to be like when you say experiences, and I'm not saying your mind goes a certain direction, but you know, your mind can, when you say she had experiences with bears,
Yeah.
like, or is that part of
Well-
the allure? Like you say, experiences for a reason, so people can.
Well, I
their
mean,
own.
it's, you know, it's whatever you want to make of it. You know, if you have a dirty mind, maybe you think those experiences are something else. But like the experiences I was referring to were just sort of like close encounters out in the wilderness with bears. You know?
Okay, I got it. Do you
But, I
have? Do you
mean,
wear like a bear skin cape or something?
I have a bearskin rug in my house
Okay.
and paintings of bears and a sign outside my house that says Bear Lodge. And I also have like these, they're kind of like Wheel of Fortune wheels that you can spin around with pictures that I painted of bears inside each one. Because I was toying with the idea for like, you know, when you get to the end of the bear maze, of spinning a wheel for like a prize, but one of the prizes can just be unleashing the bear directly on you, sort of thing. So it's like, yeah, you finished the maze, but like, yeah, you're dead now because you spun the wheel like the wrong way. Or
So would
whatever.
you do that like to break the role play? Would you do that manually, or is it you can set it up so the bears like drop from the sky on the person or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like super familiar with like the mechanics. So I like, these are just ideas that may come to nothing because you can't actually do it, sort of thing.
But I like where
I'm
I like
hoping
the
that you
direction
can.
your mind's going. I mean, this is like
Yeah.
it's like
There's
50% like cute and 50% sinister.
Yeah,
know?
absolutely. Like another idea I had, because DK, you know,
Yeah.
Dakota's
Yeah.
From the lobbies. He's on the big boys server. He's
Okay.
on the Divide, but he'd never played Rust before, and so I was like interested to see what he wanted to do and stuff. And I was feeding him some ideas of things that maybe he could do. So like one of the things I said that maybe he could do is like set up a motel. And then when people come to like rent a room, you show them to their room, but then you can like lock them in the room forever. And that's it.
Wait, like can you actually do that in the game?
You can, yeah, because you can put key codes on doors, and if you don't know the code, you can't open the door.
Is there currency in the game? Like not microtransaction, but is there like currency, or is it just whatever? Like on some server it's rocks, some it's like
Scrap, normally. Scrap is what you need to research technology. So scrap you can find pretty much everywhere. There's kind of like NPC bad guys and locations that you can, you know, go to and farm if you want to. So like there's barrels strewn about that you can break, and sometimes they'll have things in them like rope or scrap or computer parts or whatever. And then there's kind of like bigger areas, like there's an old military base. It's a little bit like Tarkov in some ways, I guess. It's kind of like a mini Tarkov, right? There'll be these sort of like bombed out old places, like there's an old port. There's like old gas stations and stuff that you can scavenge or whatever. But then, you know, it's because the game is the way it is. The threat is meant to be like, you know, other players more so than NPCs, but there are NPCs that you can fight with and stuff as well. So yeah, so I'd say scrap is probably the main currency. There's vending machines. You can set up a vending machine and stock it with your own stuff. So I had this experience yesterday. I'll tell you quick because I got to go in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I went to an art gallery because I'd heard that there was an art gallery on the server, and it wasn't too far away from my base. So I ran over there, and when I got there, it was closed and there was nobody around. So I was like, okay, like I'll just have a look around. And then these two people came up to me and they're like, hey, what are you doing out here? I was like, well, just looking around. I wanted to see the art gallery or whatever. And they're like, oh, where's the art gallery? Like, we want to go to it as well. It's like, okay, fine. So we go there. And so the art gallery is closed. And I try to explain to them that it's closed. But there's a vending machine outside. And inside the vending machine, there was only one note being sold for 10 scrap, okay? 10 scrap's like kind of a lot. So so you buy this note, and somebody in my chat said to me, buy the note because it has the key code for the door on it. And then you can get into the art gallery. But I didn't have any scrap on me. So these two guys come by and they're like, you know, oh, it's locked. And I said, yeah, but if you have 10 scrap, buy the note and you can get the key code and we can get in. So one of them bought the scrap, and on the scrap it just said, thank you kindly. Like there was no code on it. So he thought I was scamming him. And then, so they held me up with guns, and they're like, we're gonna kill you if you don't let us in, because they thought that I was like trying to like, you know, pull a fast one on them. And I was like, listen, give me 3 tries to get the code right, and if I get us in, don't kill me, sort of thing. And they're like, okay, fine, you get 3 tries. And just as I was about to do my first try, somebody opened the door like randomly. It was really fun.
So then they didn't kill you, right?
No, they didn't kill me, but they were adamant that I'd scam them, and they wouldn't. They were running around telling everybody that I was a scammer and stuff, and then I just sort of slinked away and ran back home. It's like you just get these like funny moments, you know. It's really fun for that kind of stuff if you like that sort of thing.
I know you gotta go, but I gotta ask you one question, and I am like A++ high on Dadcraft, but how come you're not playing Rust right now?
Well, I mean, I wanted to get some jobs done in Dadcraft, but look, I got the job board done. I've done some good work today. My job is done, but yeah, I'll play some Rust as well. I'll chat to you after. I'll see if I can get you like a vouch. To get
dude,
in
it'd be
fun to do some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. Sips, good luck in Among Us.
Thank you so much, man. Hey, what's your schedule tomorrow? Are you just streaming normally, like your normal 10 o'clock start?
Yeah, normal.
Okay, I don't think I have a lobby tomorrow, so if you want to play some Tarkov or something, let me know.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Yeah.
All right, see you, Sips.
All right. Peace.
See you
soon. Bye. Bye.
Man, like, look, it's funny because here's like your Rust. I know is old, and I'm with him. I would never play Rust on a public server. Like, I know, look, I get it, I know, but it's kind of like, it's like, to me, there's an element of Ultima Online in those games, but it's all about the players and the community, right? So it's, to me, and I just, the delineating factor is Chaos VoIP. You know, we talked a couple days ago about, right, doing some like duos in VoIP, but imagine like when everyone's on the same page, man. I don't want to get my hopes up because I know that stuff is like, I mean, Sips was joking about the like big boy server that there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of large Twitch streamers on Badlands. So I don't know. I think it would be a lot of fun, especially because, look, I'm just gonna tell you, you get us on the VoIP. He made it sound better than it is. I mean, what he told me, if he's played one day and those are his stories, are you kidding me? I mean, we've been waiting for Tarkov to add VoIP, and you know, hopefully one day it happens, but it's kind of like Star Citizen, right? Where we know hopefully one day it's going to be a really fun game with, but in the meantime, we started playing Tarkov. I'm not saying Tarkov's going anywhere, but I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe we become like the Rust. That's why I don't want to talk about it, because if we don't get in, but I already got ideas. All right. You're telling me it's awesome. Look, I've always, like, you guys know me, I've always been looking for like an Ultima Online-esque experience, and Tarkov is the closest to it. However, there is really no persistence in Tarkov, right? Like, oh, hey, if you go to this part of the map, here's Jimmy's home. It's not like that, but I know Rust is like that, you know? But I would love, I mean, like, it's, if it was like, hey, I saw you guys who said is in charge of the server, so I followed that individual. But if we got the invite right now, we'd probably just, not probably, we would just try it out for sure. It is New Game Thursday, by the way, too. So I don't know. I mean, it's definitely, you know, I think there's potential. I don't want to like push it, but sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I'm still bullish on Star Citizen. It's just gonna take a minute. But let's let's finish at least clearing that path out so we can say that we did some work. Where's my shield? You know?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Love the chats with good old Sips. If you want to do a quick reaction to that encounter he spoke of, here's a harmless link.
All right, yo, appreciate the tip and the link. We will do that. We're just gonna like today is not gonna be one of those one more days in Minecraft, but let's just one more thing. Let's at least clear out this blocked area here, and then we'll be good. And maybe do a little wait, can someone preview that? If there's nudity, I can't watch it. But let's just clear out this area. Maybe this is a little aggressive. Why don't we flatten out like this right behind? It's extremely okay. If Fury says it's okay, I trust. Fury 100% has said it's 100% family friendly to watch on the show. She signed and notarized her own name and is willing to put her likeness. Okay, she didn't say that. Can you get in trouble? Okay, I guess what I'm concerned about is two. One, like we'll preface it, but can you get in trouble for watching that on Twitch? She put her green sword on the line. You don't? Okay. It's okay as long as it's not the main focus. Okay. All right, so let's just, we gotta just... I think we flatten this area right next to here. That's it. Just a nice little... I do like the jobs board. I think that's... I've never seen that in Minecraft. I think that's a handsome addition. Let's just the less you know about the Twitch TOS, the happier you are. Okay, we won't talk TOS. But yeah, no, it looks like there's been some serious progress. I can now visualize the dome.
Cool.
I think it's gonna be cool. It's like a quest board, you know what? That's what it is. I'm thinking about adding signs underneath for like a little progress update, just to leave a little note. Yeah, and I think Dadcraft is like perfect. Like we just pop in. There's not, Sips was in here toiling away, and we popped in for a little bit. I probably would guess his production. Sips' production probably decreased 85% the second we signed on, but it was fun, All right, let's yeah, I mean, the other thing too about Minecraft, like, I'm not even memeing, like there's so much new tech in this game. It's, you know what it is?
Look at Curry, man. So inspirational.
It's like the fact he said bees, my mind went to like complex, like crossbreeding, frost bees with fire bees, and I'm like, but if Microsoft did it, then it's gonna be well integrated, which is really cool. And I know they don't like when we just dump stuff, but sorry, Sips. Look, they'll thank us. They'll thank us. Look, Sips, look, there's no BM. 0 BM. Sips blocked the White Lotus, and we can put a little dirt in the chest. Just a little dirt in the chest never hurt anyone. keeps it clean. It actually isn't dirt a very clean thing, ironically enough. Doesn't I know not in the traditional sense, but isn't there some sterility to dirt? Or am I just making stuff up? Yeah, like I'm saying, like if you go on a super DAE level. Yeah, like but it's got good bacteria that does good stuff. You know? Heated dirt. Dirt is a pretty broad term. Soil. Like there's nutrients, macronutrients, minerals. You know, there's good stuff, right? And pH, you know, there's good acidity. There's tetanus in dirt. Your character is hungry and hurt. Hey, we just gotta eat some dirt. Have you ever heard the saying, just throw some dirt on it? Like, that's not just... What do you think that is? Just for funsies? Because dirt fixes it. I bet there's, like... Look, and I don't know this for a fact, but... I bet there is, like, a dirt connoisseur out there. And there's, like, a dirt bar where there's, like... It's, like, high-end, but it's not very well known. But it's like, hey, we have the best dirt. And you can sample it from different regions. I'm telling you, or there's someone that integrates dirt into a recipe and they call it like dirt pie or something. They made fun of my bread production. Who's they? Is there such a thing? NL and Sips. See, that's the thing. I think once, like, I don't think Sips is kind of like by himself. I don't think he would, you know, he wouldn't start the conversation. But Ryan is like the bad influence, and that's okay. We've already planted the seeds to destroy his eyesore. I mean his gate. You know, that's okay. So it's for us. It's, you know, you could take a shot at the bread production. But we'll see who's laughing in the end. When the ether zone is just in rubble. All right. Let's make some bread here. It's not high output yet. Well, look. You think McDonald's started out cranking out like 1,000 hamburgers at a time? No, you got to refine the process.
Let's go.
I mean, here's my thoughts on the portal. Sips has this grand master plan. And at the center of it was not something that's irremovable, right? But you know, Sips is he keeps the peace, and I don't want to be the one to sow any sort of early discontent. But that's why I'm just gonna look at the job board. Sip says we need food. Hey, I'm making food. Sip says we need to clear it out. Hey, I'll clear it out. Guys, I know I'm just teasing, by the way. All right, so I just want to do like, maybe we'll just even out this area right here. Just clear it out. Like, keep it. We'll go like block deep. These guys can't. Oopsies. Getting offline, guys. Look, just look. Don't tell Sips. Just let me have the time. I need to formulate it. All right. But he's gone, guys. He's gone. He vanished. Hey, come here, big guy. Hey, come here. We'll get him back. We'll get him back. We're no stranger to chicken farms, all right? We're no stranger to chicken farms. Come here, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. So let's let this be untouchable area. Okay. We'll just let that be where it may. Just don't tell Sips. You know, guys, just don't tell Sips that his chicken got out. Okay?
Welcome, Brandon.
I know he wanted to keep them non-free range organic. You know, he's very specific. He's not big on the free range. He's big on the organic, but free range, that's not what he's billing the chicken farm as. So just don't tell him, please. I would appreciate it. So let's stay on task here. Let's just, you know, just get a little. Just want to have the feature piece right here. Cow is wild, not penned. Look, I don't know if that's free range or non-free range. Someone already snitched. It's definitely not someone. It's definitely not a community regular. I know a community regular would not go snitch. Look, we got him back, okay? We got him back. All right? It's okay. It's okay to sometimes just flap your feathers. You know, I don't know if we lose the free range that puts us in trouble there, but you know, look, what happens on the server when you're not here, unless it's destructive, you don't need to know about it, all right? Just that's it. You know, that's all that has to happen sometimes. But I do think we are going to do one more thing. Look, we're not going to talk about the Thanksgiving massacre of 2016. All right? We're not going to talk about the Minecraft Thanksgiving massacre of 2016. We're not going to talk about that. All right. So we're just going to, we're going to clear out this area. And then one more quick thing. One more quick thing. Is there any way to reproduce diamonds? He's going to unop you when he finds out. Look, I can put op blockers on. He would never. I don't want to say that's an act of... Dadcraft is not Rustcraft, all right? So I think I need to just shift my perspective a little bit. I got very, very pogged up when he was telling me the ins and outs of Rust. But I think this is the safe place. This is where you don't have to worry about it. Yo, see ya, boy who cried, Timo. No love for deep egg? What? What's a deep egg? Any plans for building your own? So what we're gonna build our own. I think we at least have one thing we're considering building, which is Big Red, aka the warehouse from Tarkov. I think that was what we were gonna make our home, but it's not fully voted on yet. Yo, what's up, Dragon Crimes? I think that's definitely in contention. What's up, Jesse? That's definitely in contention. I look very youthful today. Hey, look, I'll take it, man. I think it probably has something to do with we're playing a youthful game. But I think all games are youthful. Need better tools, they will clear faster. I'm with you. Bigger eyes. It did go to the eye doctor today. There we go. All right. All right, I think we're good. We're just gonna clear out this area right here, and then we're gonna do one more thing. And then we're good. I could see this, like, I think the cool thing about Dadcraft is that, like, Don't want to say anything until it's a little bit. Anyway, steps up, better not miss. Let's go. Man, we burned through all those shovels already? Equip the Dark Lord shield again. Got you. Thank you. He was talking about enchanting tools to clear out faster. Why was I holding a chunk of iron in my left hand? You know what? I wasn't even aware until you guys told me to swap it out. All right. All right, so I think we're almost clear here. How do we feel? We feel pretty clear. We figured out Melf's issues. He needs to either adopt or create a Melf. That was the technical issues. That's... there's no other logical explanation. Need leather to make books. So we need more cows. We'll pump the cows with some wheat, you know? Music up here just a little bit. Just one more look. We're almost done. We just want to just flatten out. We'll just one more layer. All right, just one more layer. I bet this is a fairly easy tune to play, huh? Now you can't squam. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Donkey, donkey. All right, how far are we gonna take this chunk? This is good. Simple but pretty, you know? You could squam with the right hand. You gotta get a synth for the squams. All right, this is good. So once we flatten all this area out here, you know what we could maybe do? This was not a part of the docket. What if we expand the temporary farm? But then that's more than one more. That's more than one more. And also, I mean, this is we're putting in some serious work here. One more is the spirit of Minecraft. I don't think Sips is down for the growing of a temp farm whose place is under fire. What do you mean? I wanted to pump the animals with some food. That's what we should be doing right now. How is that sign floating like? All right, let's go here. We'll get a little sauce in here. We'll pump them with some. Oh, we should have pumped them before we went to bed. Let's pump them here a little bit. They like bread, right? No, they don't like. They like wheat. How many days does it take to grow wheat? See, this is why I think we need more. We need more. Like, what if we just were to make, hear me out, not a farm, but just maybe a place where there's natural water, and then just do like a little avant-garde wheat farm. You know, like right here. Man, look at that. Like this will be very fertile. What about along the riverbank? It goes 4 deep, right? Does it go 4 deep? Yeah, I don't think this is an RTX server. It would be very cool if it was. That's okay. Let's do this. It can go 4 deep. Is that correct? Okay, so let's go. Let's make this 4 deep then.
Let's go.
And make it as deep as we can, because we got a lot of seeds here. What if we fill this in real quick? There's 3 deep. If you've got some iron, it'll go like 4 times faster. I got you. I wonder if wheat will grow underneath that tree. We're about to find out. I think it's a good little area. Tow it up.
Let's go.
Look at that. It's so fertile. Look. It may not be pretty. Okay? What is I need to learn the actual saying. It's honest day's work. May not be much, but it's an honest day's work. Didn't we have a hidden farm last time we played? It ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay. We may run out of seeds. We will not. Is this a perfect amount of seeds? Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
So close. Oh. What's floating in the water over there? It was until you hoed that last peeve. Don't talk about other streamers like that. Peeve is a good guy. I like Peeve. Plays Ultima Online. Alright, so let's see if we can find one more raw seed. We should cut. Oop, there it is. Dude, this game. Well, looks like just one more, just one more farm here, just one more farm, just one. All right, so there's that. We need to find a new area. What if we made this farm island? Hear me out. What if we make this farm island? Can we replace that? You know what? What if we make it eventicity? Let's make it. One more. Little terraforming. Whoops. So we need to make this 4 deep. Okay, this works. Terraforming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's your meanders. I mean, we should maybe. We haven't had any prop bets in Minecraft yet. You know. Maybe one was. I don't know. You know, we'll leave that there. A little cloud cover. Let's replant this soil. So this, whatever we plant here will have some earthy tones to it. You know, it's a little metal from all this anthracite. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just hoe it. Look at that. The fertilization. Look, it's so fertile. Oops. Will anything ruin this? Like, will animals ruin this? Excuse me? Something about the wheat, man. Something about the wheat. I think for right now, I think we just keep this a secret between us. Look, if they stumble upon it and be like, yo, there was a natural wheat spawn, that's completely feasible, but let's just keep this little wheat farm to ourselves, all right? Let's just keep it to ourselves. All right. And just for protection purposes, you do like a little land bridge here. It's a completely natural thing to spawn in the game. Look, we're starting, you know, this could be something special here, you know? Little bit of water here. Never hurt anyone. This is just for symmetry. Just for symmetry. This is a completely natural spawn. Like, if you saw this in the game, you'd be like, oh yeah, we just got a lucky spawn. You know? Lily pad bridge across the middle. I mean, it's just a nice spawn. Look, you don't need dirt, all right? You keep your dirt. So what you're saying is here, you're saying, what if we were just take one of these lilies and it could naturally just spawn like a nice little jump bridge, right? I just need a few more. Just very natural. It's very natural. Yo, Jane, what's going on? Good to see you back. This is just a very natural spawn. Look, if you saw this, you'd be like, yo, Microsoft. They added some nice little details. Excuse me?
Let's go.
Not a natural spawn? Not natural. We're just talking about true natural spawns, all right? Look, if you saw that, you'd be like, yeah, that's natural. Look, it's a feat of strength. Very natural. I mean, you're looking at it. We're both thinking it. I mean, I know you're thinking it. I mean, look, if you that's such a natural spawn, no one would even know. All right. Let's get some shut-eye here. Look, we're all doing this for the betterment of Dadcraft, right? Someone's got to feed us. Sips is providing us shelter. I'm providing us food, and Ryan is providing us a portal that we really don't need. I mean, just a future. Ryan's providing us future explorations. All right, that's what's just. He's providing us a future frontier. All right. We're just gonna clean up this. We're just gonna clean up this this farm, and then we'll call it. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at Curry, man.
You know
So
what would make this
inspirational.
look better? If it was perfectly symmetrical on the other side. Hey, that's not symmetrical. We'll have to rectify that. There we go. All right. So let's hoe this. Seed it. Good. Now it's symmetrical. All right. So let's just say if we were to continue this on, I'm not saying we're going to, but if we were, we'd probably want to extend the path here. Saying if we were to do it, we would extend that path, and then we would try to replicate its perfecticity. So we'd want to start 4 deep and just see, like, potentially excavating, not just seeing if the soil pH level could support it, and if we have the tools that would also be able to be supportive of that in nature. I mean, and I'm not saying we're going to do this, but if we were, we'd probably want to have a place to just, get rid of some stuff that we didn't need. Yeah, just a natural crafting box, perhaps, just temporary. Look, chests can spawn in the wild. 100%. This could be a very natural thing here. It's not hidden. It's just for everyone's, everyone can have a good time. So we need a couple more tools here, right? So we would need probably a couple shovels, and then maybe a couple hoes. And then I'll make this deal. Once our tools are out, then we're out. Seems good, right? Seems good. All right, so let's just, we don't have to, a little cloud cover is okay. We don't have to get, all we care about is the natural, making it continue to look naturally. This is not a hidden base. We would never do something outside of the confines of society. This is more of just a sustainable, natural garden that may be able to retain its place after the expansion of the dome. That's really all it is. It's all it is. It's just something sustainable, because realistically our garden now is going to be, it could be gone tomorrow. So this is something that I would say is a diligent use of our Dadcraft resources, and also provides, look at that, provides a future of sustainability. The FOV is making you nauseous. What's a good FOV? Quake Pro? Is that better? I literally can't tell a difference, so I hope that makes you less nauseous. There's literally no difference between moving that slider, but if it's something you enjoy and it makes your viewing experience much better, I'm always going to do it. Even though literally there's no change in it. This is a more natural. I got you. This is a more organic. More organic experience. I got you. You knew something was off with me. Not sure how to take that, but you know what? Look, it's not much, but it's honest work. So all this technically needs to go, right? Yeah. We're gonna do some terra flooding here. Some terra flood. You may have heard of terraforming. See, to me, in terms of FOV, it literally doesn't affect anything for me. So whatever is the most easy for you on the eyes for you, it literally clicking that, changing that did nothing. The other direction is easier on the farm. Hey, there's nothing says we can't expand both ways.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
How many blocks do we need this? 1, 2, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I think that's close enough. It's close. It's close. We're close. We're close. Did we miss? Did we miscount? One off? Too deep or not deep enough? I think you made 14. Why in chat if we made 14 and in chat if we need to go one deeper? What? 51% said yes, it is deep enough, right? Okay, what if we made a pool here? Let water dissipate? Okay. It's definitely 13. All right, here we go. So, we need to go one more deeper. All right, let's do the official count then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Why delete the dirt? Just place it later. Look, if you delete dirt, it'll come back to you. If you believe. The dirt will always return. Okay, this gets a little chippy here. A little chippy Hendron. Perfect.
Look at Curry, man. So inspirational.
Wait a second. There we go. Look, this is just a natural occurring spawn. Like, the villagers could have made this. The villagers could have made this. Let's, and the good thing is here, we don't have to count.
Let's go.
We just have to eyeball it. You know what I mean? We just eyeball it a little bit. Eyeballed. There we go. Now we just fill in this terraform here. All of a sudden, you know, they want to laugh. They want to make fun of our production. Yeah. Get a mouthful of this wheat then, you know? How's the new Tarkov wipe going? Hey, look, we unlocked the new area that there's farming in Tarkov. We're gonna play Tarkov here in a minute. We just need to clean up this farm here. And then we're just gonna clean it up just a little bit. Look at this. Natural spring water fed crops. I think you get a boost for that in the game. Don't you? Little natural boost. There we go. Perfect. I mean, you can get fancy with it. I would like to plant these, hey, before the night's watch comes. Beehive makes what grow faster? The farm? Wait, we don't have any seeds. Oh, we put them in the chest. Okay, look, 4 is better than none. 4 is better than none. Okay, so let's go. There we go. Hey, what happened to those? All right, let's go home here. 4 seeds and a dream. I'll tell you this: the natural garden we have should be ready to go. Yo, what's up? OIS Jin, welcome. It's too dark for the wheat to grow. What do you mean? We got a lot of natural. Rows of alternating crops grow faster than one huge block. Beets is faster to grow than wheat. You know, this is just setting the foundation, but we will take that into consideration once we have additional crops, and we can do some alternating.
Let's go.
Bees, Battlestar Galactica. Bridge knows what's up. All right, so consider this like a home spawn. This is where the fertilization happens, and then everywhere else is like reproductive. Whoops. You know what I mean? Like, so this is where the organic seed comes from. Right here. Couple hits here.
Go.
It takes a while for this stuff to grow, huh? I mean, I think we did 3 nights. And there was no sauce. Yeah, this is where the first natural organic seeds came from, right here. All right. Take the pumpkins. The pumpkins give you anything? How do you replant there? They grow back. You don't have to replant seeds? Or do you have to? Oh, just leave the space open? Like that? Should we hoe it? Oh, they grow off the vine. The stalk is permanent. Yo, thank you. I wonder if we can, what can we bake with this? Pumpkin pie? We probably need some sugar for that, huh? All right, let's do a round of pumping here. I expect some pumping going on. All right. So we probably need some sugar. We did plant some sugar somewhere. Chad, look.
I think that's little brother syndrome.
It doesn't have to go in that direction. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? We planted some sugar somewhere.
Can we get some dang punks in the chat, please?
Ad Astra, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. If you've been gifted a sub today, please use your first dang emoji at Ad Astra. Ooh. I appreciate it. Arzy, thanks for the 40 pogs.
Can we get some dang punks in the chat, please?
I appreciate it. Thanks for all the love, guys. We're just going to clean this up, right? Maybe a little pumpkin pie. Little pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie will be the last thing we do. All right. Then we're going to play some Tarkov. Look at this view. That is 100% natural. Sugar cane is at the base. I got you. Yeah, let's go prediction. Let's do this. Let's do this one step at a time. Prediction, will pumpkin pie be the last thing? I'm telling you right now, making pumpkin pie will be the last thing we do. Within reason. Look at it. He's back. How did he jump? Not like that. All right. The squid is not trapped. He will find a way to end it all. How do we get different seeds? Do we have to find villagers or just find them naturally? Like potatoes. We could plant maybe some potatoes. Well, that's later in Tarkov. I thought I saw potatoes. Hey, what happened there? You jerk. Stepping on our crops? Or did we do that? The sand block needs removing. Which one? Let's see. This one right there? It's symmetrical. All right, so can you find ooh. Can you find can you find crops in the wild? Fish. Raw salmon. Sometimes you can find watermelon. Pretty sure those were swimming hot dogs. Crops can be found in natural chests in villages and from zombies. I got you. So I think things are looking pretty good here. We're some seeds short of a triple double. But I don't really think we need more pumpkin. I think 4 pumpkins is enough. Or we could just do like a little bit of, we could just do a little glancing. Just a little glancing. Just see if we can find anything in the wild. There's a natural symmetrical farm where you can find more seeds. That's what we're looking for. Not seeing any naturals. Use some shears on the pumpkins. Are the animals going to eat the crops? They shouldn't. Maybe go for a little boat ride. We lack the wood. You get a bucket, you can make your pool into a salmon farm. And there's just so many things to do. How do you make the salmon spawn? I said the last thing we do is gonna be make a pumpkin pie. The last thing we do is gonna be make pumpkin pie. I guess we could put the sugar go in sand. Dirt or sand. What if we put up like this can be just like a little region right here. Just a little sugar pit over here. Just a little sugar pit. Little sugar pit. Pit of sugar. Perfect. It will only grow on the edges.
Bruh.
Okay. That's all you had to say then. What if we did like saying for symmetry here. We don't need to get too crazy.
Let's go.
What if the cobblestone was lined with sugar? The sugar pathways of a sugartania. But it just needs to be in the water, right? So like just for aesthetics. This island doesn't exist. Oh, the edges of, I mean, if we really are talking about it, that's okay. Very natural. Okay, so that's in good shape now. We're really, our production is halted until we get some more seeds. Go find bees. What biome are bees in? It's, I mean, sometimes you'd get lucky and you'd find something like this spawn. You would. Find more seeds. Can I please fix the moving water in the corner? What moving water? What moving water? What are you talking about? I don't see it. All right, we need to get out of here. It's getting dark. Crazy how nature does that. You know, Josh Visor, you know what I'm talking about. By the way, if you guys are brand new and you're enjoying Dadcraft in the mornings, heard you guys hit the follow button, put your name up in lights in the upper left-hand corner. By merely seeds. Seed me. No seeds. The area has a 1 in 7.5 trillion to spawn. Guys.
I think that's little brother syndrome.
Doesn't have to go in that direction. What's the goal? Our goal was to just find an organically spawned farm.
Let's Go.
That was near. That was near. It was near where we needed to be. That's dirt box. Wood box. Good box. Seed box. Kelp. I'll be back. We will return. Okay, I love it. Run in one direction to find a village. I mean, that would not be staying in alignment with keeping these blocks midair. Go see a dino power. All right, so let's plant these and then we'll make our pumpkin pie and then we'll shut down Dadcraft for the day. Okay. You do a little hoeing here. Just a little bit, tiny bit. I think we can't leave this unfinished. It's kind of nice though, huh? It's funny how like Minecraft is just, you start with a little seed and it grows into just something that's not what you planned it to be, but it's still good. Okay, good. Good. Looking good. Look at this is very fertile. This is fertile and ready to go. Okay, I think our work here is just about done. We've left this in better shape than when we found it. We do have another stack of seeds though. This is just very like, you can come here and just chill, man. Like you can, there's all sorts of activities for the kids. I mean, the only thing, if I were to do one more thing, just to make it symmetrical, we would put another row of sugar at the end down here. That's just what we would do. I mean, just right here. If we're truly being symmetrical. And then, is there any way to like make a waterfall right here? Is that doable, or is that like Minecraft 404? Look at this. This is nice, man. Just a bucket of water at the top. Does it matter if sugar is in dirt and not sand? Does it matter? Oh. All right, so then, I mean, if we're really going to do this proper, we just need to make sure that this is completely taken care of.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
In a nice way. Okay, we can always clean that up. So we need to just find a little more sugar, okay? Just a little bit more sugar. What's this place called? I mean, it feels very like chill. You know, like you can just go there, get a nice little look. Need 3 iron for a bucket. I got you. We can handle that. A natural farm. We need to find some more sugar, though. Did we make a cutter? We did not make a cutter. It's okay. We can use this. I mean, the other thing, too, is, look, let's just call it what it is. We didn't stream yesterday, so we can go a little bit longer today. Go just a little bit longer than normal today. Just a little bit. All right, we want to make sticks. We want to make, what do we want to make? A chop? No, we wanted to make a boat. That's okay. Well, let's make a chopper. Make a couple choppers. I mean, look, I know what Ryan's doing, but he should probably get on. A bowl. May need some of those. Dark. We're just going on a little journey, okay? Just a little journey, okay? Just a little journey. We're just looking for some sugar, okay? It's obligatory. If you're in a boat, you have to play music. I said the last thing we do is make a pumpkin pie. I didn't say the next thing. We're looking for sugar. I see some. Okay, donkey. This is Dr. Mario by Amy Waters on YouTube. How do we catch them all? How do we get out of boat? There we go. When you get out of the boat, you cut the music. Look at them, man. They're actually like good looking bees. No offense to the bee mod. Look at them. Look at him, man. It's a beautiful thing. To break it? Should we break it? Do not. How do we capture him? Okay, I won't break it. I won't break it. The dad sensor is going to kick him off. I hope not. I hope he worked out his OBS stuff. Pick up a floral friend. Check your recipe. Dandelion. Yellow dye. Look at this. This is Peaceful Island. I mean, look, we're going to make this sustainable, okay? We're not going to, we'll come back at a later date. Man. Whoa, what's going on over here? Why would that happen? Huh. Wildfires are a thing. Give the bee the flower. Okay. We gotta get home. Sorry, boys. It's getting dark. Take a few of these. I'll see you in the morning. I was the first person to start the forest fire on the server.
Bruh.
We gotta get home. We gotta get home before it's too late. What were we looking for? Sugar, right? Uh-oh. We hooked a right up here on 2-1 and Lewis. Some people shooting dice, so we said, let's do this. I think this is it over here, right? Yeah, look at it. We can see it. You can see the natural farm spawn. Uh-oh. How do we get out?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
How do we get out? How do we get out? What button? L shift, okay. Stop! What the heck, man? We gotta get home. Okay, we're out of the boat. No music. Hang in here, we're okay. It said don't spam sword. Drop seeds.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Carrots, rutabaga, beets, lettuce. Do they drop anything? That's Max. Whoa. All right, let's carefully go back home. Lost their dignity. On a slippery hot dog. Whoa. Excuse me? Get out of here, kid. What is that jelly? Uh-oh, we got to be careful here. We can't run. There's nowhere to... Oh. We can't run. They're everywhere. Okay, hear me out. I think we go back into the water. Here, we got to go where it's deep. I'm not lost. I'm not lost. We just need to put some distance. Do you have anything we can eat? Raw salmon? Fish can't walk on water. All right, hang in here. Okay, just take it easy. We got to find a natural path. We have nothing to eat. There's only one way we know how to get back. We fight through the heart of it. Please, no! Please! Oh! She's getting the boat. Get in the boat! We don't want to add a death tally on the board of shame. Just get in there. How do we get in? Oh, baby. We have a little time. We cook anything? Pumpkin? We can make bread. Okay, we can do this. Can you eat pumpkin? Cannot. Here's the play. Hear me out. This island looks safe. This is Safety Island. Whoever said make bread. Can we get some dang front, dang seat spam in the chat, please? Oh. Man. Safety Island. Can't make a sign? I think we make a sign here to commiserate. Little oak log-ticity. That's not enough, is it? That should be enough. Okay. Man, if you were here, ladies and gentlemen, it almost, how many deaths? We have one death. We try this again. Okay. Let's do it. I think we can make it home safe now. Make it home safely. Make it home greatly. Yeah. Oh, you want some of this, creeper? You can't touch us. You cannot touch us. You want to fight? Let's fight. Wait. Our sword's in the wrong hand. Hang in here. We need more zombies to drop some carrots. There we go. You drop a carrot? What the heck? Oh, we're trapped. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Da donkey, donkey, da donkey, donkey, donkey. We're okay. We're okay. We just need some. Shoot us in the back. Oh, not today. How does that fire taste? That's what you get. I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough. Let's get home. You can't say that's not very peaceful. We got a little more work to clean up there. Yeah, I'm just wrapping up. I'm gonna make the waterfall and then I'm gonna wrap. All right. There he is. All right, let's go. Let's go. What do we want to do? We wanted to get a bucket. No, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. Take a little. Let's dump some stuff here. Just, you know, look. We can dump a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, we're good. And then what did we want to do? We wanted to do we wanted to get some bucketicity. Take it just a half stack of high society. Where's okay, there's a crafting table. All right, let's bucket for water. Oh, we had a bucket somewhere. Put that back in there. And then we're going to plant the rest of the sugar. Eat so you're not at 2 horts. I got you. Should be some bread left over. Ooh, that's a lot of bread. All right. We'll keep a half stack of high society on us. That's ready to be harvested. And then I think we make the natural waterfall, and then I think we're good. Right? Pump the animals. Clear those floating blocks. Which floating blocks? I don't see any floating blocks. I don't see any. All right. Let us. Ooh, look at that. Even from verticalticity, that is an organic spawn if I've ever seen one. All right. So we'll do the sugar, make the waterfall, and then do the pumpkin pie. And then I think that's good. So to do that, we do need to clear out this area. And you can do that rather quickly. Right? This needs to go, does it go the full length? It doesn't. Only goes here to there. Okay, perfect. We do need some dirt though, huh? We can just do a little fund wall back here. It's funny when you guys said, hey, don't throw the dirt, you might need it. I'm like, yeah. Bruh. Narrator, we needed the dirt. Okay. So let's just provide the exact same symmetrical approach here. Looks like burn it up. That is not by happenstance. Well, it goes pretty deep. Do we hoe sugar or no? You hoe sugar? No, okay. And wait, it won't. Water has to be touching. Okay. I got it. I'm on board with you guys now. And then we'll make the waterfall drip behind it. I'm with you. Donkey donk. It goes all the way here though. That's okay. Can we unhoe this? Look at, it's like a sugar wall. Need a massive clear here. Jump on it to unhoe. Thank you. It can get triplicity? That's really cool, man. You could do some nice aesthetic stuff with that. All right, let's an ink farm. So let's plant the rest of these and jump on it. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have a wall of sugar. And then we're going to make a nice little waterfall there. So should we... I don't really want to get rid of the tree because it could be like part of the sauce. Oh, we got to do lily pads too. We got rid of those. Oh, that's a nice garden. Excuse me. It is a naturally spawning farm. So if we were just to like start dumping water here, how does that look? Because we don't want to make it too obvious, right? We're just going to say, hey, we found this very naturally. Make the waterfall come out of the tree. Dump it at the highest point. Okay. But I kind of like this is like just we're just AWWA. This definitely looks natural. Like this is just a very natural. It's the tree of life. Okay, you guys got to make the tough call here. Do we Y in chat to get rid of the tree, N in chat to keep it? That's a tough call, man. Yeah, we're going big ups here. 90% say keep it. Okay, I like it. Then then you're talking about the true natural spawn. Put more water there. It may be too much, but we just don't want to do too much here. Eat a little bread. I got you. I got you. All right. Eat a little bread. And then... Too natural? Or not natural enough? That's too much sauce? I want it to be like... Well, you know, we can't say if it's natural or not. We got to look at it from a macroeconomic scale. Like, don't you think we should fill in right there a little bit? Put a little chest behind the waterfall. Now you're talking. Taller, not wider. I got you. Sorry, sugar, if we smash you. Look at this. This is a beacon for animals and creepers alike. Start doing from the tippy tendron. Okay. Oh, the two trees. They stand alone together. Oh. Stop going up one, go to the top. The Twin Peaks of Minas Tirith. That is a true natural spawn waterfall. We got to get to bed here, though. Little more to the left. Think you guys think just a couple more drips right there? No? Less to the left? Oh, I see what you're saying. You think we should those are the rapids. We'll take a daytime look at it. Hopefully, if he's on, he knows to take a quick nap. All right. S in chat to make it smaller. T in chat to fill in. What's he doing? He's gonna. Should we yeet him? If we yeet him and sleep, will that take care of it? T is tighten it up. You can kick him. There he is. Okay, we don't want to kick him. Thank you, thank you. He's sleeping? Thank you. All right, all right. Now we can finish up here. No, I wasn't gonna kick him. What gave you that insight that I was gonna kick him? All right, let's look. I was just following what the front seat said to do. All right. All right, so let's clean up this natural fountain here, right? So do you want to take some sauce off of it or add more sauce? Okay, now it may be symmetrical. Okay, wait. That's fine, right?